honey buns. Your favorite Bolly Bee is back to drive away your midweek blues with the hottest headlines of Tinseltown. From updates on KL Rahul and Athiyas' impending wedding to protests against Alia-Ranbir's Brahmastra, buzz about Kartik's Aashiqui 3 and more. Stick around for all the deets. Wednesday brought in yet another update on KL Rahul and Athiya Shetty's much talked about wedding. While there's no official word, the latest update states that KL is set to marry Athiya in January 2023. According to a BCCI source, the wedding will take place a couple of months after the T20 World Cup 2022. The source further revealed that the wedding will take place in Maharashtra. Interestingly, earlier it was also reported that the couple will be tying the knot at Sunil Shetty's Khandala bungalow, Jahan. This bee is working round the clock to get you more updates on this one, so stay tuned. Moving on to another fairy tale couple that has everyone swooning, Katrina and Vicky Kaushal. In the latest, Kat says Vicky was never on her radar. She added that it was her destiny and it was really meant to be. Sharing the finer details of her relationship with Vicky, Katrina added, "I didn't even know much about him. He was just a name I had heard but had never associated with. But then when I met him, I was won over." And the first person she confessed to being smitten by Vicky was director Zoya Akhtar, at whose party Cupid struck the two lovers. There were so many coincidences that at one point all of it just felt so unreal, concludes the actress. This bee is certainly in the fields. Along with love, Wednesday also brought in its share of controversies. The much-awaited release of this year, Brahmastra Part 1 Shiva, is just a few days away. Ahead of the release, Ranbir Kapoor and Alia Bhatt, along with Ayan Mukherjee, headed to Mahakaleshwar Temple in Madhya Pradesh. However, the actors had to face the protesters who gathered outside the temple to halt the release of the epic mythological film. The protesters were seen with black flags in their hands and created a ruckus outside the temple. The local police of Ujjain later arrived at the temple to take control of the situation. However, it is still unknown if Alia and Ranbir visited the temple after all the protests against the film, as Ayan was the only one spotted in the temple. Kartik is currently the man of the moment. After the glorious success of Bhool Bhulaiya 2, the actor is now going to star in Aashiqui 3 and collaborate with Anurag Basu for the first time. Soon after he announced the film, speculations were rife that Jennifer Winget is being considered opposite Kartik. However, there is no truth to the speculations. On Wednesday morning, the makers of the film released an official statement and rubbished the reports. The production house mentioned that they are still in very early stages of the film and the search for the perfect fit for the movie is still ongoing.